Hi Ben, do you feel like the team is building some momentum now that the results are going your way?
Yeah, I think playing at Bramwell Lane when there's obviously a full house really helps when they get behind the team. So I think that helps with the momentum and obviously winning games and picking up points. Like I say, we had a difficult start to the season, so we're kind of playing catch up a little bit. But that's why it's important to keep this kind of run going as long as we can.
Is the Derby result somewhat significant? Because there's been a couple of games, hasn't there, where you've dropped points right at the end of games, but here was a game where you've managed to turn a draw to a win, late goal, you get through, and does that give you something? Is that a little bit of a turning point there for you as well?
I think it's just pleasing to obviously see it through. I think we need to manage the games better when we take the lead later on. But it's just kind of, the championship, it's never easy, and every team's going to cause a threat right until the end. So hopefully we can continue this kind of upward curve that we're on, but we know that it's not going to be comfortable or easy.
How beneficial is it for the team to have someone like Billy Sharp in the squad with the consistent goal source that he's produced in his career and continues to produce?
Yeah, no, he's done obviously really well in goal scoring throughout his whole career. It's incredible really what he's achieved, and as you say, the consistency of him, and even going on into his 30s and still producing goals. So it's really good knowing that you've always got that in the team. And obviously we need to chip in from other areas of the pitch as well, which we have been doing lately.
What is he like coming up against in training? What does Billy Sharp do well at this stage in his career that enables him to continue to have that success, do you think?
I think when you get to that amount of experience, then he's got all the tricks in the book. He had that when I was at Preston playing against him, and he was a handful. But he's just got really clever movements, and he's a clever player who knows the timings and the space that he needs to find. And it's no surprise really that he gets the goals when you see the movements that he makes and the timing of them really.
Do you feel like the team is well placed now to have a promotion push? I mean, that was the aim obviously at the start of the season, but given the way that sort of the trajectory that the season's going now, do you think it's very much a possibility that this team can get right in the mix now?
Yeah, obviously, like I've said, we know that the Championship's a really, really tough league and it's relentless. And we've actually done well in the last few weeks to get some results together and get on a positive run. So we need to just take the next game as it comes and then look to continue this run, because the start that we had, we need to be picking up sort of 6-7 points a week now to climb that gap. But the target all the way through has been to get back promoted to the Premier League, and that hasn't changed from the start that we had off and the run that we're on now.
And you mentioned that it's a new manager, new ideas. What does Slavisa Jokanovic do that stands out to you that makes him a good manager?
I think that his ideas on playing football and the way that he takes the pressure off his teams and just allows you to play with freedom really, and it just makes you feel relaxed around the training ground and doing your work. And I think that now we're seeing the benefits of his ideas and what he wants to implement on us.
And finally, with Middlesbrough, do you expect a bit of a wounded animal in this game? I mean, they've not had the best run. Bit of pressure on Neil at the Riverside Stadium. Do you have to expect that there's going to be a reaction from them?
Yeah, definitely. I think every single game is going to be a tough game in this league. Like I said before, they've got some good players, and it's never easy going away from home. But hopefully, we can put our game plan and ideas into the game and come away with a positive result.